Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. Happy New Year. Man, we just getting our groove on, man. Groove on. Have you seen those stocks lately, man? That AI stuff, man. That AI, those baby knockouts, man. That Navy baby knockout is gonna catch up with that Air Force baby knockout. Those AI stocks are doing really, really well. But I want to talk to you today about a quantum computing experiment that I did here. I'm feeling a little better, guys. Thank you for your well wishes. Still a little under the weather, but all is well. And every day to me is a good day. I feel like doing a video today. I haven't been had the energy to really step up to the plate and do some a lot because I've had some ailments and I'm going through some medical challenges, ladies and gentlemen. But I want to thank you guys for joining me once again. The scoop is for your education, your entertainment, your information only. I'm not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor. I'm an author, I'm a researcher. I put it in black and white so you have it for days, weeks, months, and years to come. I'm going to tell you about an experiment I did this way. I'm going to name the stocks. I'm going to show you what everything is here. It's going to be real quick, guys. I know you're with your family. You're having a wonderful time. And you joining the home of the baby knockout where our stocks knock out the stock market competition. And I want to thank you once again for joining me. It's been dancing, man, with Santa. So give a brother a little, give me a little water here. Excuse me. But one thing that is hot right now in this market, and we're not people that chase, shiny objects. We have our sectors. And when our sectors are doing good, we talk about them. Our bread and butter, uranium. Well, trading at, what is it? We had a 69 spot on the spot market this week, $69. And I mean, so it's kind of gone down a little bit. But like I told you in the last video, uranium is primed for 2025 to do very, very well. Yeah, Mickey D, why is uranium going? Because the underlying supply chain prices are hitting the roof. So when you have things like, your conversion prices going up, and you have everything going up, transportation price, everything is going up in the cycles, the enrichment, everything is going up. So we believe that it's going to have its day, 2025. Stand by, as one old Paul Harvey used to say, the late Paul Harvey, stand by for news on uranium. But we're not talking about it. We're going to talk about quantum right now because that's what you guys want to talk about. A long time ago, I did a little video. I said, these computers, if you think you can outthink these computers, you better think again. If you think you can beat Wall Street, you better think again. They're cheaters, they're liars, and they do everything so they can take your money. And I'm going to give you an example of that. I'm going to give you an example. This week, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit subscribe, like, share. So, was it this week or next? It's just a few days ago, I, in my infinite wisdom, decided to do my research, follow-up research on a few stocks that I had penciled in that were quantum computing type stocks. Now, I haven't put any of this in the Baby Knockout newsletter because we haven't gone there yet. We have our rare earth trade, which is going to hit the ceiling because America and the West don't know that the Chinese have said no mas, and it's over. Okay? It's over. West, when it comes to rare earths. They're scrambling in Washington. They're scrambling in Europe right now. They're trying to get answers, ladies and gentlemen. I've talked to people, ladies and gentlemen, that had all kinds of phone calls. We are worried. So China cutting us off, it's working. It's working right now. But we don't run and hide, and these stocks that were pennies, we just use a little bit of patience and we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. We also have our AI stocks, as I was telling you. The baby. Shout out to you that were in, SoundHound at $3 or $4. Baby Knockout newsletter, whatever. You guys are doing well. It's up there now. It's one that's excuse me. It's one that's exploded, but there are many more, and not many more. There are several more. But getting back to my quantum experiment in my wisdom, I'm going to show you here. I'm going to show you charts and everything. I call, right? I call, I'm not going to name the name of the brokerage firm I called, but I call this brokerage firm. And I say, I'm seeing something unusual here. And I usually don't call you guys, I call the companies and all that. It's holiday season. You can't get a hold of anybody. So I call this brokerage firm. And I'm doing my research. Mickey D's doing it. We got, a couple things going on and stuff. Looking at enterprise values, right? So I see a quantum computing stock that was on its back. It was laid out, man. It was on his back. How could this be? So I call the broker. That was maybe ill-advised call, because all they did was took my stocks and laughed all the way to the bank. So the broker says, this particular stock, he says, they haven't put out any news in a little while, and blah, 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 blah. So I said, well, I was looking at the enterprise value. You see the discrepancy here? This is a market cap of $20 million, but they have $700 million cash they're sitting on. So I'm saying, wait a minute here. $700 million cash. And I said, well, I've got another one for you. Why don't you check on this one? This one has 1.3 billion dollars. $1.3 billion. It's a penny stock. I'm saying to myself, wow, that's pretty neat. And this is what the broker did. I heard, okay, he said, hold on one second. I need to talk to somebody about this. Okay, so I held on for about 5 minutes, just trying to get an answer to if there was, why this company had so much money. And some of these Chinese companies, sometimes they'll stack, they'll come here. They come here for a reason. They have this long-term thinking process. So they'll come here for a reason. But these two, I'm gonna give them to you. $1.3 billion, and the other one had $700 million. One was 80 cents, and the other one was very low, guys. I think they were both under $1. They were under $1. So I say, what is going on here, guy? What's going on here? You got a company with these market caps of and they're sitting 20 million, 30 million market cap, $40 million market cap, and they're sitting on $1 billion cash. What is going on here? So he said, okay, came back after 5 minutes, and he was giggling. He was saying, that we don't know very much about these. And I can hear him in the background. I can hear him in the background asking for some more. Asking for some more. That type of language in the background. So the guy says, Mister, he said, where did you find these stocks? I said, I use a proprietary system myself. These are baby knockouts. We've been doing this ever since the .coms and stuff. We come up with these unusual stocks that can really knock out the competition. I just ran it down to him a little bit, and he said, he wanted the website. He wanted everything. This is not their job now. This is a holiday call. This is not their job. This is after hours and everything. But after hours, he told me, he said, I'm going to put this on my feed. You don't mind, do you? What do you mean I don't mind? I don't care. I'm calling you, getting information on it. He puts it on the feed after hours, right? This is maybe 5 minutes after the bell closed. these stocks proceeded to bump up. I said, "What? Whoa, whoa, whoa!" He put that out on his feed. It's a major firm now. He put that on his feed, and then after that, ladies and gentlemen, the next day it was all over. I mean, those things were all over the news. Call it coincidence, call it whatever you want to call it. But when I got a hold of this broker, and then this broker put that stuff out there, because they got the right to do whatever they want to do, you know? I mean, it was like, oh, happy day for him and his office. So I don't know, back in the day, you could not use these penny stocks like that, but he was, I kind of made his day. So he thanked me and was still trying to get information out of me when I was ready to hang the phone up. Because I knew I had been played. Mickey D, OG, played by a 20, I think he said he was 25, 27-year-old kid. He said, thank you. Retirement is coming early. So I mean, we were joking. I was joking about it and stuff. But that's what quantum computing and that's what new areas can do, ladies and gentlemen. Just like if you were on Bitcoin early, if you got into any of these plays early. I'm talking about early. Quantum computing, we're early. I'm talking about early. Because stocks go up and then they come back down. Stocks go up and then they come back down. Cycles. But see, with quantum computing and with AI, you can get out of the danger zone real fast. So if you get a stock that has, something about it, has some good management, has good projects, has some money, dinero, like $1.3 billion. That's a lot of money. $700 million, and you're trading at 80 cents. Something is not right. So that's what I was trying to get from them. But anyway, let's take a look at those stocks right now. Okay, right now. Let's get a little, let's just take a look. You guys shake your groove thing. You guys have a good time this holiday season. God bless you and your family. Let's take a look at those stocks right now. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. Please hit like, share, and subscribe here. Before we go over those two stocks, I did want to show you this is from can I get it back? There we go. This information, I hope you can see it going down at the end of the year. And I didn't share this with you on the last video, but end of 2024 up to 2020, YouTube sends its creators a little bit of information and stuff. I'm gonna start sharing this stuff with you guys. We're a small channel. We're a loyal group with one another. We joined in 2011. A lot of you guys have been trading these baby knockouts for a long, long time. Like I said, we're small. We're just a little blip there. 46,900 views for the year. 76 uploads for the year of videos. We've got 3,108 likes. Comments, 544 comments, 351 shares, all that good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. The most viewed this year was the top video was the Uranium Squeezuple, Microsoft, Amazon go nuclear. People liked that video. A lot of people watched it. Thank you very, very much. The top live was the scoop with KP Video News. We did something. 5 years YouTube partner, blah, blah, blah. Part of the YouTube High Five Club. There's a lot for a small channel, there's a lot to be thankful for, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to thank you guys, because you guys are the ones behind this, and you've been behind it for years and years and years. And I appreciate it very, very much. Let's take a look at these stocks that I got played on. These quantum computing stocks here that I got played on. I believe I was played like a fiddle, but it is what it is. One of them is WIMI hologram cloud, WIMI on the stock exchange there. As you can see, WIMI. What caught my attention? Why, Mickey D, were you looking at this? No, the market cap was much lower than that 224 million. What caught my attention with this stock, keeping it real, man. I was looking for, I was doing my quantum computing, and I had a, I haven't been feeling well lately, and I had a soft point there where I said, let me call a broker and get some assistance. Little did I know he was looking for more stocks from me. So it was one of those things. But I did give him a little bit to work with here. What caught my attention though, this stock has $1.16 billion in cash, very little debt. $5.92 per share. This stock was trading at 80 cents, ladies and gentlemen, and it's not blown out of the water yet. 88 million outstanding share. I mean, it's not blown out of the water with the share structure or anything, but reminiscence of a pump and dump is there. So you got to be very, very careful with a lot of these stocks, ladies and gentlemen. When you take a look at the chart, end of the week, 77% up, very good, very good. End of the week there. Uh, the stock is it was doing nothing. Try to get this back for you here, ladies and gentlemen. The stock was doing nothing, and well, good. It's just coincidental, but I did make a phone call, talk to a broker, and Lisa, Sally, and Renee, and Shatiqua, and everybody else in the office decided to go ahead and put it on their feed. And the next day or two, it just caught a little fire. Let's just say that, and it was up a little bit. Be careful. Be careful. Uh, as these companies have like I said, pump and dump written all over them. The other company I wanted to tell you about was Microcloud Hologram. Now, this Microcloud Hologram was up also. It's still low price stocks, okay? $2.40 USD. It was up 64% there on Friday in the week. It was up another 6.2% after hours. So this stock is probably, both of them are probably going to gap up. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. But what really caught my attention here, and you guys can do all this on if you do some screens and stuff. But I know a lot of people work and they're doing, I remember back in the day, the newsletters and just tell me, Doug, Casey, just tell me James, the late James Dines, or Wayne Brantlin or something. Just tell me the stocks, Rick Roll. Just tell me, Rick. And because I got to work and I got to do all. I'm not looking at all these numbers and stuff. Just tell me what's good, man, and I'll decide. Give me four and I'll pick one. Give me five and I'll pick two. Whatever. But what caught my attention here was this HOLO symbol, micro cloud hologram. It had the hologram stuff going. The quantum computing, AI, a little keywords. But the compensating factor was they had $739 million in cash. So people don't know. They wasn't looking at that. See, I was looking at it a little differently. They got a lot of cash. You know what? 20 million shares outstanding, 739. And I'm calling the broker. I'm saying, is this true or is this real? They, like I said, put me on hold for 5 minutes, and they did their thing. They did their homework for a minute. $134 total cash per share. Now, this stock has a possibility of going up, and it has a great possibility of coming right back down. But let's face it, if microcloud hologram goes to 20, 25, 50, $75, if it goes that high, then what's who's to say that it can't go higher? That was my initial research, ladies and gentlemen. That's what caught my attention with a couple of these stocks. Now, I have an additional one that I will be getting to my subscribers, my loyal subscribers here in the next 24 hours or so. Look for your baby knockout update. I'm just talking to my Scoop Team private students, you that pay, and the baby knockout newsletter is only $99 a year, not a month. It's only $99 for the entire year. So you'll get that additional stock that hasn't broken out yet. But when it gets to these numbers, please consider possibly selling it. But it's a lot lower right now, a lot lower. When I tell you that, believe me when I tell you, you know how we get down. You know how baby knockouts are. You know the price range and all. They're not here. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to do it for today. Let's take a hologram. Let's take a look at the chart here, real quick here. Uh, Ladies and gentlemen, this is a company that's split happy. So they love to split, and microcloud hologram. They love to, they'll split. They'll do a split. Any day, anytime, they're splitters. Put it that way. They'll split every 6 months, and I'm not talking about the forward split either. Even though they've been known to do quite a few different things, uh, but they are in a space that is hot right now. Quantum computing, AI, hologram, all that stuff is hot. So pennies and patience on a lot of this stuff, ladies and gentlemen. All the earmarks of a pump and dump scheme with a lot of these companies. I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying that they have that. If it quacks like a duck and walks like a duck. I'm not saying it's a duck. It could be a frog, but it's not uh, it's not something we kind of jump on overnight. So I do have one though that I will be sharing with my private students, and yes, we will take a look at it. And this is unusual, for a company to be cashed up like that. It's going. Some of uh, these AI companies that quantum computing companies. One of the hot ones, Rigetti Compute. It was really low just a little while back. It's gone berserk. Quite a few of these have gone berserk, ladies and gentlemen. But we don't chase them; we replace them. We don't chase them; we replace them, ladies and gentlemen. So you guys take care. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. Have a wonderful new year. Be safe, sound, not too much indulging in too much of anything. It can be bad for you. I'm going to lick my wounds here, and I hope to feel better coming out for the new year, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Take care. God bless you.